Not all patience is the same. In fact, the Greek New Testament gives us two different words that each reveal something different to us about the Christian life and human suffering. So the first word is macrothumia. Macro means long and thumia means passion or anger. In old translations, this is often translated as long suffering, which gives the idea of taking a long time before you get angry about something. We all know people who get angry right away at things and really have zero patience in that sense. Usually toddlers, sometimes adults who never really matured past those childish things. And when we have patience, it means that we can wait a long time before we get angry at something. This is a fruit of the Spirit that we read about in Galatians 5. And the closer we are to God, the more we know Him, the more we yield to His Spirit's working in our lives, the more patience naturally comes out of us. Now, the other word for patience really has more to do with endurance or perseverance. This word is in James chapter 1. It says that the trying of your faith works patience. But it's not patience in the sense of waiting, it's patience in the sense of enduring. When you go through a trial, you can learn to recognize the purpose of that trial in your life. There's something missing in your life that you need, and going through a difficult time is going to help you gain what you need. Usually, it is wisdom that we're missing. And when you gain that wisdom, when you recognize the value of the trial, you get endurance to help you through the rest of your Christian life. In James, he references Job, and he says, you've heard of the patience of Job, as if it's this idea that everybody knows that there was this man named Job, and he had a lot of patience. But I don't really think it's talking about patience in the sense of long suffering and waiting a long time and being slow to anger. I think it's talking about endurance. And the Greek word in James that he uses is hypomone, for endurance, to remain under. Job never learned the reason behind his suffering. He never knew about the conversations between God and the accuser, but he learned to endure the Christian life. Well, why did he learn that? It was because God taught him patience and wisdom through those trials that he went through. He gained wisdom that he needed. He gained endurance to get through life in order to know God better, as God revealed more of his character and his nature to Job. He probably developed a sense of patience along the way, but he gained endurance to get through life because he recognized the value of a trial. I think that's what James was talking about when he said the trying of your faith works endurance and perseverance. That's something that we all need. We need to learn to have more endurance to get through life, but we also need more patience with each other. These are really important topics for the Christian, how to live, and I hope this gives you a little bit of insight into this area. God bless you, my friends.